Hello and welcome everyone, Nickel City X-Wing. Good evening to everyone except Tom for that voice diss.
What? Just a block of quad.
How dare you? We've got a Rebel versus Resistance match for you tonight. Gregor, that's true. EMXC, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Good there.
Let's open betting for you. You see setup happening. Got quad jumpers. 2 Falcons on the board. The obligatory ZZ. We'll go down the list in the first break.
ZZ out here on the outside.
I think, is Porkinator our first troll? We have no policies for this.
Good there. Alright. You're on.
Alright.
It's literally just never happened before. We've had bots. We've had you want to get famous. You can hear players. Let me check. Oh yeah, that would be because I am on the wrong setting. Now you should not hear players. Excited for this matchup. This is, of course, first to roll crits has to show Nips matchup. Put it back, put it back. Now. So we actually have a game mechanic coming into play right now. Bias Beckett being used. He'll get to replay or place an obstacle, replace it wherever he wants here. Has to be range 2 from a ship. Betting is open. Exclamation point nickels to see how much you have to bet. Ooh, knob going. Oh, I guess it's not that big. It's only 60, but knob going in on resistance. Death Ray attempting bet here. You got nickels for the gifted subs yesterday. You closed out. Oh, it's not it. Yeah, you're like 1,000 back from Psionic Rain. You were like 7,000 back yesterday. Nickels are, of course, the most important thing in the universe. Al worries the resistance doesn't have enough A-wings. Well, what you need to do is you need to start winning some bets, Zimmatique. Looks like we're ready to start here. See these quad jumpers move. Green with the turn away, the 2 hard left. Yeah, you can bet on yourself. Round the intention bump. Red, 2 hard. Yellow, also a 2 hard. I'm wondering why. I wonder if brown was meant to 2 hard, but didn't do it, or if this is a planned opening. Kova gonna be the first move. Forward 3 focuses. Ray. Leia on Kova is spent. Makes that 4 straight a white maneuver. No stress. Anyone bet on one? One person has faith in Scum here. Ray focuses. ZZ going 5 out the gate. Catherine, how's it going? Appreciate you guys joining us tonight. Too hard there for Han. Focus. I don't think we're getting shots quite yet this turn. We're going to be back to dials here. While we're back to dials, let's take this time and go down the list. Sponsored by Raspberry Tea Diet Snapple. The tastiest tea on the market. I shaved. Here's your Snapple fact. A honeybee can fly at 15 miles per hour. Ooh. Newbie Squad. That's a clever name. I like that. Newbie Squad, thank you for the follow. Let's go down the list. Starting with Scum, we've got Han Solo with Trick Shot, Tobias Beckett, L337, Bosk, Contraband Cybernetics, and the Lando's Millennium Falcon title. And then we've got Sarko Plank, Unkar Plud, 2 Jakku Gunrunners, and a docked autopilot drone to the Millennium Falcon, giving it 2 more shields to use right now. And the Resistance, we start with Death Ray. It's a freelance slicer, Rose Kiku, Finn, Deadman Switch, unique, I don't see that on Ray too often, and Ray's Millennium Falcon title. Then it's ZZ with the standard heroic advanced optics, and Kova Nell with heroic Leia Organa and an R4 Astromech. Do love seeing all these quad jumpers, because that means we get a lot of tractor shenanigans. Thank you. We are the Joe squad in Peru. That's right, Joe representing Peru. They showed out for Space Jam. They're all over the cut. South America has some great players. I'm looking forward to seeing this match unfold. Dizzle going pretty big on Scum here. Getting these tugs into a good engagement is going to be critical for Joe here. Keeping Han on the outside to knack away at everyone. We'll put up Sarko in the next break. Ooh, looks like we're getting 2 sloops here. Burn in from Brown. Sloop from Red. Car also slooping. See where the Resistance goes. Looks like we're setting up for a through the rocks kind of joust. That's where the tugs want to get people to start tractoring them. Kova will attempt a coordinate. Coordinates a boost to Ray. It's stressful. Just 3 blue because of the Leia Force spend, but overlaps the debris, takes that stress back. Thanks out there. Easy doing a 3 hard. Thinking you probably just want to focus boost here. It's not the worst time for Rey to take a stress, but remember, it's Scum Han Solo with the Lando's Falcon title. That could charge up Han. On the 3 hard, this could be a trick shot with Han's ability and the thing. This could be a 5 dice banger at range 3. See the action Han takes. See if it's a target lock. Could be a focus. Could be a target lock. Put it onto ZZ. Han gets his first shot. Five dice. Here we go. Here's the roll. It's natties! A 5 dice natty to start us off. Maybe we close betting. Gonna be 5 defense die. Ooh, ZZ's taking 3. And it's a panicked pilot on ZZ. So she's now loaded up with 3 stress. The first shot of the game is disgusting. ZZ's gonna take a range 3 obstructed shot back. Can spend for 2. On getting to roll 4 dice. He's gonna take 1 from that. We'll take it on the autopilot drone. Rey is gonna go range 3 onto Han. Put the fin blank out there. Two blanks here. Rey spends one of the blanks for a lock. Rerolls 2. It hit crit coming in, doesn't have to waste a force. On rolls 2 in defense. Yeah, I can. We might have a little bit of lag issues here. All right, looks like that's resolved. The dice just went crazy for a second. So 2 shields. A shield down on the autopilot drone and a shield on Han. We are back to Dials, and as promised, let's pull up Sarko here. Sarko says, while you defend, you may treat your agility value as equal to the speed of the maneuver you executed this. That's a may. So if you went 1 or -1, it's you know, you could do it if you wanted to. Don't know why you would, but you could. What a disastrous fight for 5-on-5 natty roll. Ends up taking 3 on ZZ, and that is actually going to give us points here.
The score now is TheJoe 23, Epyonic 6.
Thanks, Gerg. I'm going to take a stab at this. Jajo 6V, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And hey, check it out. We got redeems now. The negative agility work? I think it's just 0. I don't think you can do anything with that. Or scared me a little bit, actually. Yeah, I think it defaults to 0. I'm trying to think of a time when you would want to do that, when you would want to like hold your agility down. Anyone think of a time? There's one. Rocker Crocker's got one. You want that dead man switch, so you lessen your defense dice purposefully. That could, yeah. That's not bad. That's a cheeky little play with Sarko. I mean, he doesn't have it on him, but it would be cheeky. These are the only 2 redeems right now, Gregor. Porg and Gerg. I'll make more as they come to me. As I try to open this package of Quizlets. Yeah, there we go. I would just have to find a spray can sound that is continuous. Looks like we're ready here. Looks like the drone is going to get launched here. Its shield spent. Its time on this planet limited. My teacher from 5th grade is smiling on us. Daddy Oshiaki, are you from Peru as well? You part of that squad? I never got to know my teachers in like such a way as to know if they were into some of the same shit I was into. You're from one of the South America squads. Say hello and chat. I have you up in the like 190, 200 range. No, you aren't, Rocker, you liar. I'm going to Colombia for a wedding this year. Assuming, you know, I can do that. Autopilot, 3 banks away. Do a coordinate action. Coordinate the focus to Han. Here are the moves from the tugs. Too hard there from Brown. Focuses. Too straight from Green. Probably just get a focus here. Maybe a better roll. I don't really see anything else you can do. Ooh. Close. And Sarko, the 2 bank as well. It's a focus. Kova, 2 hards, is blue because of R4. Kova takes a lock onto Han. Easy bumps, clears one of their stresses. Ray, 1 forward. Would clear stress. See if we get a boost in. Actually, we're gonna get target lock action. Deciding on a lock here. Take it onto red, which is Sarko. Han will get the last move here. I'm expecting a 1 forward. That is exactly what we get. Han has an action here, but nothing else to really do. Already has the lock on ZZ, already has a focus from the autopilot drone. Han gonna get a shot here. This is gonna be a 5 dicer back on ZZ. 2 for his primary, 1 for his ability, 1 for trick shot, and 1 for the Millennium Falcon title. 5 dice onto ZZ with a lock and a focus. Just needs 1 more to secure a death. That's what he needs. Doesn't even need to spend the focus. Actually, ZZ would need to. Three hits and a crit go through onto ZZ. ZZ dies. Han does work early. Ray gets a shot now. We'll take this range 3 banger onto Sarko. Rolls 1 hit. Just spend the target lock on all 3 flanks. Spend Ray for 4 here. That's 4 hits. Sarko gets 3. As a focus, can just take 2 if he wants. He does. Sarko takes 2. Getting ZZ off the board is big, but man, Death Ray. Kova, range 2 into Han now. Just a 2 dice banger. Has a Leia Force available. Spends it. Unrolls 1. Takes it. Shields down on Han. Sarko, range 3. Primary shot here. 1 die. 1 hit in. Ray gets 2 plus the fin blank. Nails and evade. And spends the fin blank to take a lock back onto Sarko. Unkar, range 3 onto Ray. That's hit crit coming into Ray. Ray natty evades. Range 2 onto Ray. for 1 hit. Ray rolls 1. It's a blank. Does have a force available. Spends a force to take 1. Brown gets that range 1 banger now into Ray. That's 3 natties. Ray takes it on the shields. Yes, green was in Ray's arc when Ray checked the fire. Shields down onto Ray. We're back to dials here. Now, with 4 tugs in range, we could see Ray get tractored here. Not out of possibility. So the drone loses a charge, now down to 2. Let's go to Gerg with the scoring update.
The score now is 46 for TheJoe, 6 for Epyonic.
46-6, not a score you see a lot. $281 followers, a mere 19 away from 300. I think you block with Brown and try to put 3 onto Ray to get her tractor. The thing is Ray just gonna go right past you? You might just go forward slow and focus up to prevent Ray from 3 banking just like past you, and because people forget, since her ability is so good in the front, that like she could just use her back arc. Like, that's allowed. Looks like we're ready to go. Let's see what Joe has decided to do with these tugs. This could be a prime chance for contraband cybernetics, because he's gonna eat that debris almost wholeheartedly. Might be a good time to pop contraband and be able to take an action with Han anyway. Autopilot drone, the 1 bank. Will coordinate focus to Han. Red turns away. Too hard. Will attempt a tractor. Has Kova tractored. Rolls her right onto the debris. Oh, and takes a shield. Red, the 3 forward from Sarko. Oh, Sarko moved too soon. Green's got to move first, and that could play a part here. Green. Green attempt the tractor. Just gonna focus. Sarko doing a 3 straight. We already know that. Bumps doesn't get to do an action. Ankar the 1 bank. Focuses. I think the plan was originally to track Ray, but got busted when Sarko bumped. So that's interesting. Spends Leia to make the white into blue. R4 lowers the difficulty, makes the red 1 turn into white with Leia. R4 makes it into blue. A cumulative blue move there from Ova. Did someone get disconnected? Oh, it's about that time. Is it the Tuesday at 7 disconnect? I'm still in. 2 charges left on the auto drone. I'm still in and it's still responsive. It's paused. Now, if you could just get 9 points, you'd have 69. Are the games populating for you? Oh, okay. I'll sync your files. In the bottom of the ocean, sit bird. I'll sync your files so they're backed up correctly. Ooh, got 'em. Why can't you see me? Ba-ba-da-ba. There it is. Disconnected from lobby server. Apparently it hit Peru before it hit New York. it's being a dick. Alright. I'm gonna relaunch the game here in a second. As soon as it says it's fine too. What a bunch of assholes. Who puts a 7:30? Who puts a restart time there? It makes no sense. All right, game's back up. You might have to reassign dials. Oh. All right, so Ray moves. On doing the hard 3, lands on an obstacle. Will roll. Doesn't take a damage. Ooh, Ray's gonna get a nice shot on Sarko here. I'm gonna measure out his right arc, see what kind of stuff he gets. It's gonna be a range 3. Obstructed onto Ray. So that's gonna be a 4 dicer. Hit crit coming in onto Ray. Ray gets 3. 3 focuses. Spends a force to take hit crit. Let's see what that crit is. It was a direct, so Ray's down to 5. This is gonna be a range 1 shot into Sarko. 4 and a fin blank. Already has a lock. Here's the roll. Hit crit. 2 eyes and a blank. Spend the lock on the 3. A reroll. That's gonna be 3 hits, 2 crits coming into Sarko. Sarko needs natties to live, possibly. Sarko gets 3. Here's the roll. 2 evades. It's not enough. Sarko goes down. Good day, Sarko. I said good day, sir. Man, Tommy, what do you got against these scum tugboats? They didn't do anything to you. Yeah, like his mom was killed by a quadrijet. Range 1 shot. Focus for hit crit coming in to Ray, who does not have any force to mod here. Pulls 1, it's an eye, can't mod it. Spends the fin blank, take a target lock. Takes 3. And it's a weapons failure. Green just out of Kova. Brown, range 3 onto Kova, who will get an extra 1 because they did reveal the red maneuver. Kova is tractored, so 1 left. It is a weapons failure, Java. I don't know. So I'm gonna pronounce X's as Z's. So it's 1 weapons failure. Kova lives. We are back to dials. Let's get a scoring update.
The score is now Epyonic 35, TheJoe 93.
Thanks, Gerg. Unkar is just upset that Ray has the Falcon. I'm gonna lower the cost of these. Too expensive. I'm also gonna put a cooldown on. Pilot, 1 banks, probably get another coordinate. Oh, just gonna calculate. Can't calculate or can't coordinate Han. Han is stressed, my bad. Brown is going to attempt to track her. Got it. See if he's going to rotate Kova. Not rotate, but move Kova. Sends Kova forward. Green forward focuses. Uncard the turn and focus. Cover the 2 hard. Take a focus. Right? Sends the Leia Force for us. Make the sloop white. Fixes weapons failure as her action. Already has the lock. On 2 forward, on 2. Don't stress. To be fair, if that would have fit, that would have been an extra dice for Han. Oh yeah, yeah. Sure, I was trying to make a silver lining for you. Han will take a lock onto Kova. Han has a 3 versus 0 shot. Hey, maybe a shot on Rey? No. 3 versus 0 here for Han. No Han stuff happening. Drones will go boom at the end of the next round. 3 hits coming in onto Kova. And she just takes it because that's how tractors work. Rey now range 1 into Unkar. Oh, Lou. Come on, bud. We took that down after Rey rolled 5 natties in the first, after Han rolled 5 natties after the first shot. Hit crit. Target lock being spent and all 3 of these die. Yeah, it still has 1 charge left. That's 2 hits, 2 crits coming in onto Unkar. Spends the focus for hit and 2 crits on the Unkar. The loose stabilizer. And a direct hit. Lucky he decided to spend that focus. That could have been a dead Unkar. Unkar fires back, has no focus. Rey takes the lock back onto Unkar. Brown Looks like it's going range 3, obstructed onto Kova. So Kova's gonna come back with 2 for 1. Here's the roll. Kova natties. Steve, I do remember, but I also remember everyone kind of evened it out a little bit. We got 5 bets on Scum and 6 on Resistance. The autopilot drone gets a range 3 obstructed shot. Doesn't work. We're back to dials. The rocker. What I think happens with the autopilot is you choose the order things happen. Right? So like autopilot drone undocks during system phase. So he could choose to skip over that, couldn't he? I think he wanted to keep it around for as long as he could just to get coordinates off. And remember, folks, we've got a game 2 tonight around 8 p.m. Belgium is back on the line. Zimatique will be defending against Nakalani of the X-Wing debrief. Who will take Belgium? Zimatique has ruled Belgium for months now. Successfully defended it so many times. The autopilot is going to move this turn and then blow up at the end of activation, is it? I believe. Yeah, at the end of activation, this turn, autopilot blows up. Start of activation. Oh, no. He gets to move though, right? Yeah, at the end of activation. Like we're ready. Damn it, Jim. I'm a science teacher, not an English teacher. Here we go. Autopilot drone will take some move. Rebank, kind of hoping that COVID didn't go anywhere. We'll coordinate to Han. Coordinates a focus. Continue to gonna end up taking a crit on himself, I think, here. Green? Lucar purposely runs into Ray. Play the 3 hard. Takes a focus. On the 2 hard. Could see a boost here. Did attempt to get an obstructed shot onto Ray. Han is going to spend his action on rotating front to back. First auto drone. And check range 1 for Brown. Brown might take a crit here. Autopilot drone dies. Brown takes a crit. See what that crit is. Find it. On range 2 on Takova. Two crits coming in. Takova just takes him. Structural and damaged engine. There's so much going on with Takova's maneuvers now. Structural and damaged engine on Takova, who's sitting with 2 hull left. Ray deciding who to shoot at. Could go into Han. Could go into... Gonna try to focus in on Han, get some points here. It's a roll. This could be a focus force for 4. Has a focus. I'm so confused. Ends a force. I don't understand why we got could have an extra hit. Han takes 3. Takova, range 2 into Han now. three getting popped. Reroll these two dice. Saved a hit there. One on the Han. Green. Range 3. This is gonna be 2 on 0. One hit. Ova laying in on 1. Brown has a chance to kill. Just needs to put 1 in here. Gets 2. Ova's dead. Death ray against the world. I'm still very confused about why he didn't spend the focus and a force to go 4 hits on a Han. Maybe he just couldn't see it. I don't know. Looks like we're ready here. I think we're ready. Might be ready. Maybe ready. Here we go. Down, loops, 2 left. Green, let's see if we get a backup from green. No, just a 1 hard, maybe a barrel roll here. Cutting off the sloop. One card, just 1 straighting, and flips his loose stabilizer. Right? Tries the Signer loop. No, just tried a 3 hard turn. Didn't clear. On. Does his move and rotates. So Han didn't get the shot here. Range 1 unobstructed, so just gonna be 3 dice onto Ray. Hans roll, hit crit. Ray rolls, has an eye, spends a force, takes a crit. Fuel leak, which is a blank with 1 health left. Ray, no shots. No shots for the other tugs. We're back to dials. Yeah, Kova works on revealed maneuvers, how they ruled. So if you reveal a red, no matter what effects take place on it, then it activates Kova's ability. So like Leia and R4 afterwards would reduce the difficulty after, but Kova would still get her ability. And that ruling is what also killed Hera and like 9. Looks like we're ready. Round the turn in. Round debating fixing his crit or taking a focus. Decides to fix his crit. Green focuses. Unkar turns in, takes focus. Right? 2 hards away. I mean, you probably have to boost to the left, right? Boost to the right. Interesting. On the 3 hard. Takes a lock onto Ray. This is gonna be a 5 dice banger for Han. Joe has done so good at getting these 5 dice shots. Race stress. He's gonna have to lock everything here. This is only 1 on 10 dice. 1 on 10 dice. Ray could live. Gets it. Ray lives. 10 versus 2. Ray lives. And now Boss gets a shot. So, Han takes a stress. Bosk. Can Bosk finish Ray off? 3. That does it. Bosk coming through triggers 1 time in this game, and it's for the victory. Good game. Well played. Excellently done by TheJoe. Well played by Epyonic. Really made a good game out of this.